Alright, we're live. Good. Oh wow, I got a notification for it myself. That's good. Alright everyone, welcome to the stream, or VOD, depending on when you're watching. Today, we're doing some more Libra mod Ironman runs. As we've cleared 6 symbols. We're on attempt 1 of Thunder. And we have beaten the first 3 areas. Last episode we ended off by buying machine attack from the shop. And we're set up pretty well, I think. Pretty well. That being said, like, the hardest battles are, I think, still yet to come. With, well, specifically just Pegasus and Ishizu in Area 5. I think those will be the hardest battles. But these are the capsules we have. So, yeah. I see a couple people have already joined in. Alright, I mean, I've got nothing really to wait for, so I think I'll just get the random number generated out already, and let's get this shit started, right? So, let's see who we get. Number 5. Sup, Gores, welcome to the stream. Yeah, number 5 is just YAMI Bakura. Yeah, we got, I think, the worst possible start here. YAMI Bakura is difficult. It's the hardest battle in this area, definitely. And to get him as our first opponent really sucks, because that means that we don't have guys like Blue Eyes to just fodder against him. And we also don't get levels on someone like Machine Attacker. So, who knows? This has made the run probably already a whole lot harder. But, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, unfortunately. But, who knows? Who knows? I am pretty confident in the fact that we can outpower him, but I think he's got the potential to one-shot us as well. But all I can say is that it's tricky. It's a tricky start to the stream. We want to go first here. Let's see if he's got an alternative setup or not, or if he's just got his usual setup. Alright, looks like he's got the usual. So, he's got Trihorn Dragon, Royal Guard, Curse of Dragon, Uishioni, Royal Guard, Dark Magician Girl, and Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. Oof. Alright. It's a really scary start. Like, I would have preferred to play literally anyone else first. But, alas, we don't have a choice. I wonder your 519 versus 558. Although I do think Barrel Dragon is good on this map, so maybe Barrel Dragon for the attack range. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Because I feel like on this map you kind of get yourself stuck kind of more in like a little square. And Gosh, it really would suck to lose Machine Attacker immediately, but you gotta bring him, I think. Maybe we... I don't know about light monsters because, like, I think they're practically pointless. Unlike any other symbol, they'd at least have the chance to survive a hit. Maybe Blue Eyes would have had that chance, but without Blue Eyes, I just don't see it as worth it. Just trying to think. We're using up 39 for you to move, 65 for you. So that's about 100. You guys together use 300, 400. 520. So already using 520. It's not actually that insane of an amount, so we could just bring Summon Skull as well. I think I will. I think we will just go for that power. And you know, between these two, I think we'll bring Mega Zowler just to potentially deal with some of the Earth monsters, or I mean with some of the Thunder monsters, because if you didn't know, the advantage that Earth have over Thunder monsters is the fact that they just ignore defense, and that's really good. Alright, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that Metal Zoa probably should get the Kuriboh shield, because I'd say he's our most valuable member. Okay. That should be her diagonal. So we don't place him in the middle. And because of that, we really don't want to... Well, I mean, I don't know. Kuriboh is probably not going to be all too close. Also, kind of figured we probably would rather want to move Metal Zoa over here. Magazowler can, I guess, chill over there. The arm, I mean, over here is not... I actually didn't want to place him right there. The arm can just kind of chill there, and I think we'll put Summon Skull in the middle. Definitely not gonna count out losing one or two monsters here. We might lose one of our major big boys here, but we can at least pretty much immediately replace them. So there is at least that. That's like the solace we have out of this. So we open up Kuriboh and the right arm of the Forbidden One. And then I think I'll open up Metal. And indeed, we do not have enough for anyone else, but I believe with 999 plus, we will be able to move everyone regardless. I just want to see how much like hit points they have. 384. We need basically 500 to kill you, about 420 to kill you, and about 450 to finish you off. So, if it means anything, Metal Zoa will very likely one-shot anything. At least any of the dark monsters, and same goes for Summon Skull, and Barrel Dragon might not kill everyone. That's basically my analysis of this. And Machine Attacker probably doesn't kill anyone either in one hit. No, but at least he's able to survive a hit, unlike anyone else. And Machine Attacker, for Machine Attacker, you probably need 500 as well, so. Machine Attacker at least doesn't have, like, a crazy amount of health. That's the saving grace there for us, that Machine Attacker doesn't have a immense amount of health. I will say, in our last run, we faced YAMI Bakura in an alternate setting. He used an alternate team. And in that team, he still had 2 Royal Guards, but I remember that he positioned those really badly, which in turn really helped us. Let's look. I mean, you can go. Actually, you should always be safe from the Dark Magician girl. Let's just get you here at least. Our symbol, we kinda just wanna also get out in the middle, because I've had it that the symbol sometimes kinda blocks our own monsters in a term of retreating. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Does that guarantee us safety? 1, 2. You can go 1, 2, 3, which would hit us there. Otherwise, would have been safe. Or if he had been 1 space further, you could have blocked the Dark Magician girl. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Alright, not super ideal. Although we could also throw away our shield. That's another possibility, of course. We could just do this and be like, hey, 1, 2, 3, go ahead and attack us. But then we'd have to make sure that she's not in our range, which probably isn't. We can place you there. You would probably one-shot. With 519, you probably don't one-shot, right? Let's look. 384. Well, actually, you probably will. I'm just gonna go and take the hit with the shield. The idea is at least to just knock out one of the 2 Royal Guards immediately. Now let's assume he can come up with him, right? I go 1, 2, 3. With your 475 attack, I foresee only really you surviving that. So let's place you over here. This is safe from the Dark Magician girl. And you can go 1, 2, 3, but cannot hit this spot. So you go over here. And then Dark Magician girl go 1, 2, 3 over here, or 1, 2, 3. Regardless, he would not be able to hit machine attacker there, but we could place it somewhere else, potentially. She can only go over here, so we can place you maybe here and get Megazauler over here. And I'm kind of fine with machine attacker standing there. We'll take the hit from the shield. Alright, no damage. And guys, we're going swinging. You go over there. Alright. No, it is not. But you can go over here. 1, 2, 3. So, I mean, you can still stand there and not be in danger. With your 521 attack, you probably kill Summon Skull. And with your 475, you probably don't even one-shot. So, you stand over here, right? 1, 2, 3. So, you could stand over here and, we're likely safe if we at least make sure that, the Dark Magician girl is dead. Right, you can go 1, 2, 3 and hurt these spots. Well, what if I do this instead? Now, over there, he could go. He can go over with his with that dude. He's got 4 monsters left. Cursed Dragon can hit that spot. Over there we'd get hit by Royal Guard. 3. It's a question of what we want to do. Do we take the hit with Metal Zora? We probably get Metal Zora out of there. We don't die. It's not a bad idea to just go full scale attack. If I stand over there, I'll be over here. That would put you down here. We would not have a great way of attacking. I think I'll back you off instead. But you can go over here. So I think we can place Megazauler there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes. Megazauler can stand over here and be safe. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. We've only lost our shield and he's down to 4. And he's not positioned overly well yet. I think we have a little bit of wiggle room at the moment. Just a slight bit of wiggle room. I'd say that Cursor Dragon is probably the least of my worries. He's got 461, you got 475, 521, 521, does 521 even kill? Yeah. 521 does kill. Admittedly, we could... I mean, it doesn't kill Zoa, but it kills basically everyone else. got me thinking. We can fortunately not kill it's not that useful. It's a shame. He actually put, I think, his monsters at a pretty good spot. Because you got 3 attack, so they don't block each other. It'd be cool if you just one-shot, but you don't. What we could do, right, is because you can go only over here, we could sack Mega Zowler. Oh, yeah, no, Mega Zowler is definitely sacrificable in that sense. Like, losing him is definitely not that big of a deal. But, you know, if there's another way, you know. You survive anything, like, from 400, but you don't even kill. The idea is just that if we put you over here, or I mean, let's see who actually like survives a hit. Yeah, that's one thing I'm a little scared about, is that we put Mega Zowler here and then he's just gonna come up with Curse of Dragon and then kill it. Then we lose 2 monsters. Curse of Dragon would kill. Curse of Dragon would kill Mega Zowler in 1 shot, so we can't really sacrifice Mega Zowler in that sense. It's either that or we put you over here. Oh yeah, no, actually we could do that. Yeah, no, that works. That would block Curse of Dragon from attacking Mega Zowler. And I do know Summon Skull can take a hit from either of them. Oh no, he cannot. I thought he could take a hit from Trihorn Dragon, but he cannot. The idea is to place you here so as to block him from going after us. That sucks. You can go at 1, 2, 3. I mean, he could choose to attack. Yeah, I mean, he could choose to attack Barrel Dragon as well. That's fine if he does that. And we'll get you close just for the sake of it. But I think we're losing Summon Skull and Mega Zowler. No, we're not. He messed up. He messed up. He went for the attack on our Barrel Dragon instead. See, if he'd gone and attacked Mega Zowler with Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts, he would have killed Mega Zowler, and then he could have killed Summon Skull with Trihorn Dragon. But now instead he just does a good chunk of damage on Barrel Dragon and kills Mega Zowler, and this dude can't do anything and literally just dies here. So we go out of YAMI BAKURA with 1 death, and it's Mega Zowler, so we don't lose any of the big boys. So that's a pretty good YAMI BAKURA, all things considered. I am just doing this just in case. Alright, so you just one shot. That's good to know. I wish Machine Attacker got to do more here. That would have been pretty swell. Actually, I think they do kill together, or they either barely kill or barely not kill. It's going to be close here. But getting a kill on Machine Attacker is a good thing, so hopefully we get it. Yes, alright. That's nice. Alright. 1 death. Not bad at all. And that's most of the worries for area 4 done with. So death number 5, but a pretty inconsequential one. Rich. Yeah, in these runs, if you have to take a death, it's better to have something die that isn't really important for many other maps. Like, I think Mega Zowler is specifically good there to hit the Thunder monsters. So, who are we picking? So, I think it's incredibly obvious we pick a Royal Guard. Because we need we need another good Thunder monster. And then it's just between Trihorn, Pumpkin the King of Ghosts, or Uishioni. But for 420, I mean, that 3x3 is really nice. Pumpkin has a lot of AP, but yeah, I like Pumpkin the most out of these. But honestly, with Bakura out of the way, we should have a much smoother area 4. Although, I think on Thunder, Kaiba can very specifically be an issue. But I really see Kaiba only as an issue in the sense that he might kill like one important monster, right? And then like Shadi can sometimes snipe a monster. Shadi's a little tricky always. So those two are really all that's particularly difficult left. So number 4, which is Yami Merrick, who normally isn't an issue, but mistakes can happen. I've made the mistake more times on this map than I've done on the Ishizu maps, right? Consider Yami Merrick just slightly more dangerous than the Ishizu battle. Oh wow, that's not very nice, Merrick. Have you ever considered being nicer? Maybe you'd actually have some friends. Alright, going first on this map is still ideal, as yeah, this map can get a little annoying with the terrain. But that's more so, I think, when you're running a bulky team instead of a tech team. Because like he's running bulk, and that bulk is somewhat defeated by the whole fact that if he stands on certain spaces, he loses 50 health. So let's see if he's got the special monsters. He does not. Alright. Also, this map is 70 dark. We're kind of rolling in it. So, who we picking? I mean, the map's dark. I mean, you're not taking any damage. I'll take you two though, just because of wanting to get you some XP. All right, well we gotta take one of the lads here. One of the big dark lads. And yeah, Kuriboh and Arm. We'll take them. Got 3 more slots, so let's pick Eeny Money Money. We're picking Barrel Dragon, sure. 2 more for 219. Let's get Shovel Crusher and then just get something low cost like Needle Ball, yeah. To be fair, Needle Ball could probably pull out a shift. How much defense do you have at the moment? 61. Alright. Let's get the Crusher of Shovels over here. And you see, he's had the smart decision of putting both of these in the same diagonal, so they don't play off each other, they play on the same diagonal, which means that we can just place you here. Also, most of the battle takes place on the left side because he places his fast monsters around here and his slow monsters are kind of slowly coming up here. So by the time you've dealt with these guys, then at the end you front switch killing these, and then you keep Coliseum alive and then kill the symbol. That is the strategy for this one. Who we busting open? We're busting over the machine attacker. I will say, as much as YAMI Merrick is a pretty easy opponent, he gives some good monsters to you. Like, both the Wing Dragons are really good. Mega Sonic Eye has surprisingly good stats. And Molten Behemoth is specifically on Wind pretty decent because of that 240 defense. And then like Guruzi's good. Coliseum has 2 shields, so there's that. Let's open up the last of the lads. I don't know. I just assumed he'd stand there. Here comes Kasijin. Man, it's a shame that Kasijin is such a joke in this game. Like if they just given him this slightest bit of better attack movement, or I mean attack or movement pattern, then he could have been decent. Like he moves 4 space, which isn't bad, but his attack range of 1 just means that he can't hit half the spaces on the board. Let's see what you do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Hasn't moved these lads yet. Well, go and stick in it. Alright, let's see what he does. Yeah, that is one fun thing. You can kind of force him to go onto bad spaces in these first couple turns, although you kind of failed to do it. You can do so if you really desire. Alright, now we're actually at like a place of shit happening. So we could do this to not kill you, because you have a lot of defense. Right, so you can go 1, 2, 3. I mean, he can attack us for like 130 damage. And we don't kill it back, unfortunately. This is a surprisingly viable option right here. Like, yeah. Why not? You see, I don't want the hand to get attacked by Winged Dragon because that'll actually hurt. Although, he's got 374 attacks, so he's actually, like, not that bad of shape. Even if he would get attacked. And if anything, if I'd done that, no one would have gotten attacked. But hey, experience for machine attacker, that's the real journey we've come for. Alright, I think it's time for you to move out of the way slightly. Yeah, we'll do this. That should be fine. Alright.
I'll use all my skills until the very end.
What's his plan is for me to go over here, I guess? What can you do? Over here. I can just kill you like that. Although we take 50 damage, and this dude, he's got like 245 health. you know, for the same purpose, I could just do it with you instead. However, if we move... well, we can still do this. The whole point is that we're moving machine attacker. Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. We could do the kill barrel dragon. We would not be risking it with machine attacker then. Just thinking 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could just do this, right? Or does that would put us in Cassidian's range. We have 196 defense. This guy's got 194. I'm not scared. Alright, well, he'd logically go over here, so you can just stay put, I suppose. Oh yeah, he's got. I completely forgot about the fact that he has that guy. Woo! It's just a one shot, a straight one shot. Instead of the 150 you do. Yeah, why not? Why would he not go for that? You know, unless we want to go for the kill on someone else. Yeah. That just blocks him completely. That just shuts him out, right? You know. He's got Cassidian there. And these two guys who still do a lot of damage though, so. Alright, well, this is just for the memes. No, he can't move here. I think he doesn't want to move on these spots with Megasonic Eye. And I'm kind of forcing him to do it anyways. And to be honest, we're at kind of a spot where it's like, I don't feel like maneuvering around him. Like at a certain point, you've got to come to us instead. Oh, he's in a stalemate. Alright, give him one more turn and then he'll just throw everything till their deaths. Alright, finally. How much defense does Megasonic guy have? 142. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Go 1, 2, 3. And you can't do anything. Why don't you come over here, Merrick? The thing is, it just kind of takes forever to, like, you can go, what, 1, 2, and hit. Alright, well. Sure. You go and do that. The level to Royal Guard is always appreciated. So you can go 1, 2, 3. So we place you over there. At this point, Needle Ball, you're kind of just not good at maneuvering on this map. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Once this Garuzzi's is done, we should be golden. But I'm not certain how willing he is to just throw that thing forward. Like, I believe he's just not at all willing to throw that thing forward. How much attack does it have? 330. One, two, three. Alright. I've given you just a free hit. Please just take the bait and let us be over with this map. That would be appreciated, Merrick. Alright, thank you. Oh, there's Kazajan. He exists. Oh, wow, you don't kill. You know, I thought you would have killed in one hit, but I guess Machine Attacker's gonna have to pick up the work a bit. Level 4. Alright, now it's just a trudge to the symbol, and I'm gonna give the symbol to Machine Attacker. We'll see what Kazajan does. Alright, well, that's what you get for not paying attention. Ah! That's what you get for not paying attention. Ugh, so unnecessary. One, two, three, four. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that just ruins the whole thing for me. God fucking damn it. Oh. It's so fucking sad, too. I wasn't really utilizing Shovel Crusher a lot in the last couple of maps, but I don't know, to lose something just for no good reason. For no good reason. I know it's not a big loss or anything, like, it's not changing the outcome of the match or the outcome of the run, but it's just an unnecessary extra death. Like, that's the sort of shit that bothers me, though. Coliseum can't hit us there. It was completely unnecessary. Oh. Alright, well, I mean, there he can't hit us, so hopefully we two-shot this symbol. Yes, we do. I feel sad, man. Now we can make jokes about the shovels and the crushing. Coliseum is really out here just waiting to die so that I don't get that symbol kill, huh? Alright, well, at least we beat YAMI Merrick.
I destroyed your symbol. You lose.
It's a hollow victory. Hollow victory. What am I gonna do without Shovel Crusher? How will I ever recover from this? I mean, the one thing is that Shovel Crusher, like, his stats aren't, like, his stats are really good for the early game and his movement is good, but of course, after a certain point, he doesn't do enough damage and he can't survive anything. Which is why I wasn't really utilizing him much. Sure, you can come with us, Garuzis. Alright. Ishizu, Kaiba, and Shadi left. I'll go put Mega Zowler in the grave. Because, we can. And Mega Zowler in the last map, he did us a good service for, well, basically just saving Summon Skull, really. Where is he at? There you are. Join the fallen brethren and sisters. Okay, who's up next? It is number 3. I think that's Kaiba? Might actually be Ishizu. Actually it's Ishizu. Alright, well, we better not lose someone here. Like, it's Ishizu, guys. Come on, Ishizu in Area 1. This might be the easiest match in the entire game. Probably between this one and Mokuba. Honestly, Pegasus 1 in Area 3 is also ridiculously easy, but it's probably one of those free matches.
Fate? And
I knew you were going to say that.
No, you did not, Shuzu. Stop the cap. I am not having any of your bullshit today, Shuzu. I can see the future. Oh no, I lost anyways. Well, you probably predicted that I would draw a 1, right? So you like, I mean, it doesn't even matter. If you predict I have a 1, you can just pick literally every other card in the board and be the same. Shame, now we can't see if she's got Aqua Dragon or not. We'll bring Kuriboh. Let's bring Machine Attacker. Gosh, 294 is a lot. Luckily enough, after Area 4, it doesn't really matter. You can only bring 6, so it's mostly down to the AP. So, we'll get someone like Akiyezu. We don't really need the arm, do we? We really don't. We just don't really need to. Let's bring Barrel Dragon and alright, never mind. Barrel Dragon is a little too expensive. Just a nudge too expensive. So instead we'll go for Feral Imp. And now I think we can bring Summon Skull. Son of a bitch. That's also a lot of light. It's just that I don't want to be in yeah, sure, we'll bring him, whatever. I can't see in what diagonals her monsters are, so I just want monsters that move straight instead of diagonally, so that I don't have to accidentally so I can at least, no matter what, avoid them is the main thing. That being said, don't think Machine Attacker is the greatest of all time on this map specifically. I think Summon Skull will be good, and Akiyezu will be good. And here's Kuriboh. And also, she's like, well, who knows? Maybe she's got Aqua Dragon this time. If she's got Aqua Dragon, she might be more formidable, but I mean, I think she's got Aqua Dragon. I believe she's got Aqua Dragon, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I deserve that. Also, I think she had the choice to open up Grappler and didn't. Fucking hell, eh? Look at this one. She's got Aqua Dragon. You know, she couldn't, you know, have that monster on my water run or on my wood run, but on my thunder run, sure enough, she does. But Yeah, that's kind of how it always goes. Although, we've also been blessed to not have to face Red Eyes, Black Dragon, and Blast Sphere too many times, because that's also a potential disaster that can happen. Who knows? Maybe we even make some use out of Aqua Dragon. If it's high enough level and has its ability, we might just bring it to the Pegasus or the Shizu match just to blast through defense. Alright, now we have all the lads. Actually, not you. I'm gonna use it on Akiezu, because he's a little frailer. He needs it slightly more. Yeah, sure, you go stand there. So, she also has a grappler that does a whole lot of nothing if you don't deal with it. Like, this can potentially be a dangerous battle if you put a lot of effort into it. But if you don't, she kinda just doesn't do anything with it. Alright, let's look. These lads both have about 300 attack. 1, 2, 3. You can go 1, 2, 3. So the whole shtick is that they kind of cover for each other, but I can just do this and then we'll be fine for at least now. I will have to look at Aqua Dragon's stats, because that thing might not be too terrible. Suijin is good as well, by the way. What is your defense? 99? It's not that bad. The Trin obviously goes into our advantage a little bit later, but we still have like 495 attack. So, yeah, these two don't do anything at the moment, so, you know, you kind of just threw away these monsters, and I am fine with it. Like, hey, that's up to you. If that is part of your future predictions, like, you know, in their future strategy, it all revolves around throwing those two monsters away, right? Like, she's obviously thought of something ahead, right? Like, that's her whole strategy. Is like, lure him into a false sense of security. I'm gonna throw away these two monsters. They can't do anything anyways.
It has also been divined that I will fall.
She says it, she confirms it as well. Moving on, the 3-piece OMG. Yeah. Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. I would argue that in the vanilla game, Ancient Tree of Enlightenment is the worst monster in Capsule Monsters Coliseum. And they didn't really make him better. They didn't really succeed in making him any better, unfortunately. Also, that's like a horrible placement for Suijin, if you ask me. Like, terrible placement for Suijin. Although, how much attack does Ancient Tree of Enlightenment have? 276. Wow. Guys, I'm just shaking in my boots now. And you can go over here and do stuff. Now watch her next strategy be throwing everything forward into my attack range. Like, just wait when she comes for that strategy. Also, Grappler exists. You know, it was a joke, Ishizu. It was a joke. You didn't actually have to do it. We do not kill you, though, but, you know, this.
What? Can the future be changing?
Also, 1, 2, 3. She can go over there and do some annoying stuff. Like, shh. I dare you to put that. I fucking dare you to put Grappler over there. I mean, yeah, we'll put you here then. But I fucking dare you to put Grappler over there and see what happens. Oh god, it comes to tree. I mean, fair enough, it does some damage. I think it's the first time I've ever been hit by Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. Alright, well now I'm just like curious if he he clearly realizes, oh, well, seems like throwing Grappler forward doesn't really do anything except kill my Grappler. I mean, I don't know why she doesn't do that one when she throws other monsters away willy-nilly. Also, Spore my monsters have even more attack. How much attack do you even have? 445. It is a good amount of attack, fair enough. You have 2 movement free attack, which is like, you're basically just a water barrel dragon. I'll just go over there with those two lads. Maybe not do that. I am gonna just go and go somewhere else with my symbol. Just to kind of see if it does motivate her to go over to me. We can't just do this. She can go here 1, 2, 3 and hit us from there, which is pretty strong. It's pretty strong. You know, credit due where credit is due. Let's place you there. You know, Grappler's just kind of checkmated, so to speak. Or it just goes backwards. It's one or the other. Oh, now she doesn't want to do anything. The issue is, if I stay here, she could just stand back and do nothing. So you can go one. So I have a strategy, right? I do have a strategy here. All right. Well, she kind of just did it for me without me even having to bait Akiyezu. She just did it for me, guys. She just did it for me. I was gonna use Akiyezu's shield as a bait, but if you just want to throw it away, that's fine. I mean, maybe she sees this match as a victory because it's like the first time in like 12 games where her Ancient Tree of Enlightenment has actually hit me. Like, maybe for her that is a victory to be able to hit me with Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. And honestly, with Grappler, it's like, I don't know. You go and do something with that. I'm going after your symbol, if you like it or not. That being said, Ishizu's second battle is no joke. I remember in our just vanilla playthrough of the run, we actually got defeated by Ishizu 2 in Area 5, so that one is not a freebie, and also like, afraid you're too late. I'm afraid you're too late with your Grappler. Because this is a victory.
This will finish you.
Hooray! Alright, we beat her deathless at least.
To have my symbol destroyed.
But, you know, she might be able to see the future, but she's as dumb as a rock. At least in this one.
Congratulations, Yugi.
Thanks. Alright. I will say it is cool that we get Aqua Dragon, but I don't know how much usage we're going to get out of it. To be honest, Aqua Dragon might be pretty good for the final map. I know for a fact that the final map can be kind of tricky for Thunder and Dark monsters. And like, Kaiba's no slouch. I remember that Dark Run, like the final battle for Dark Run is pretty tough regardless. Suijin isn't that strong either, but potential of Wall is good. And Sinister Serpent costs nothing, why not? Okay, well, it's 1 or 2 now, as we face either Kaiba or Shadi next, and at this point doesn't matter if we get first or second. We get, it'll fucking go. Kaiba next. We went 5-4-3-2, which is pretty interesting. It's just an interesting pattern. Let's quickly throw Shovel Crusher into the graveyard, which is our 6th death, which, you know, we were doing quite well, honestly. 4 deaths into Area 4 is really good. But then, you know, 6 deaths into Area 4 isn't really that bad either, especially if you've already done YAMI Bakura. And, like, realistically, we haven't lost any major monsters. I'd say Shovel Crusher is probably our biggest loss. Then to the fact that, like, I think he's basically like our only Thunder monster in that, like, 100 cost range that doesn't have some kind of either awkward movement pattern or something like that. So next up is Kaiba, and I'm gonna be honest, Kaiba's Earth monsters are definitely not very threatening. Judgman, Battleox, and Mystic Horseman, like, realistically, Judgman is the only one that's even slightly threatening, right? Because like Battleox is just so easy to play around, and Mystic Horseman kind of just sits back, and it's also pretty easy to play around. So, yeah, against Kaiba, you always want to go first, because then you don't get blindsided by the stage, changing, and I don't know at what turn it exactly dropped. I'd assume maybe like turn 10. Also, Kaiba has a chance of having Kaiser Dragon. I don't think we've seen it in like a single run that we've done. Like, we haven't seen it in a singular run that he's had Kaiser Dragon, unfortunately. But it is cool when he has it. He just doesn't have it ever. We have 999. And we definitely want to bring Machine Attacker. Machine Attacker still costs so very little for being so, like, strong. Oh, he's level 9 now. Ha! Damn. You're slightly weaker at the moment, but you have a really good... It's just... We utilize so much of our points for that, right? But it's probably worth it. Aqua Dragon for 217 isn't that much either. Although 217 AP is a fuck ton. And considering that from Area 5, MP doesn't matter, it's kind of a shame, really. So, who do we use? I think we'll go for some medium cost. We'll go for the low cost arm and kuriboh combo, and then we got Free for 359, which is that much to work with. We haven't even brought a big dark guy yet, and I think I'm just gonna go for the cheapest one with Summon Skull or Pumpkin. Pumpkin has 431 compared to the 533. That's 100 more. I think it's worth it. We got 133 left for two guys, so we're pretty top heavy here. Needle Ball's a good choice. Do we have another, like... we're not risking Mega Thunderball. We can't even get it. We could bring La Leon with us. Or we... who knows? It's La Leon. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing La Leon. Okay, who are we I think we're giving the extra shield to Summon Skull, with the idea that our Thunder Monster somehow can take a hit from the Light Monsters. I don't know. It's time to start. Movement speed for this one doesn't really matter that much because it's a relatively slow-paced match. Or at least I make it a slow-paced match. Obviously, you can rush in if you really want to, but if you're fast enough, you might be able to actually kill Blue Eyes. But then you definitely lose whatever monster you decide to even throw up there, and it just doesn't seem like a high chance of succeeding because he can very easily block you off from getting into that Blue Eyes range. But I think at least in the vanilla version, right, just in normal capsule monsters, I think I did once destroy his Blue Eyes before he'd break it open. Alright. La Leon. Alright, boom, you got your shield. To be fair, Needle Ball still has a decent bit of attack. Same goes for the arm, so they're not completely hopeless. But yeah, it was just important to bring both Royal Guard and Machine Attacker for this one specifically. I don't know, it's part of the map which fluctuates the most in difficulty with the Thunder Dark symbol. Like, in a sense, I feel like I can probably really damage the live monsters hard, but it's also about getting a good balance of Dark and Thunder monsters in this, because if you don't bring enough Thunder monsters, the Light monsters will just overwhelm you. But that's more so in the Pegasus map. At least on the Dark run. I'm assuming it's relatively simple or relatively similar in the Thunder Run. He probably just has one Earth monster more instead of one Light monster more, is what I would imagine. But I just know for a fact that the Ishizu battle, I remember the Ishizu battle being specifically difficult. Okay, so he's there. He can go 1, 2, 3. He can hit this spot, so we're just not going to stand there. See, that's the logic behind it. We can't put you over here. That is always a nice, like, this is always just like a nice spot to stand as like a turret. And now we can Yami Bakura everyone else with Royal Guard. I should be careful though, because Lala Leon probably doesn't take care of, definitely doesn't take care of Aku Beam on its own. Yeah, just place you there. Also, be sure to move my symbol away from here, otherwise it's going to be hunted down by Luminous Soldier later on. Okay, well, you can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See, we're not letting that happen. And the juryman, he's there. I mean, Kuriboh is probably not going to contribute a whole lot outside of his shield. The whole thing is just that he's super cheap, right? Like, it allows you to use some stronger monsters because of it, and you get a free hit, which is so good. It's just so good, you know? We've got the squad. Like I said, I prefer for this one for him, you know, to go slow mostly, but just to let him go over to me. And I don't know, sometimes Kaiba doesn't want to go for it, but usually Kaiba will slowly start to go over to you. And usually not in his entire, he usually doesn't bring his entire army. Okay, so Judge Man's over here. You can go 1, 2, and hit the arm. You can hit the arm. Okay, you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You have a free attack range? Yeah, and actually you have a free movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Judgment probably doesn't kill the arm, all things considered. Yeah, he doesn't. He'd be over there, but knowing him, he's probably then not moving around his Aku Beam with the idea of luring something out so that Aku Beam can attack it afterwards. And we'll see. Okay, now he just goes full charge. This was a peculiar choice, because none of these guys hit. Like I said, peculiar choice. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that. He can go over here and reach that spot. And what, you can go 1, 2. With your 525, right? You probably don't kill. Yeah, no, this thing's got a lot of defense still. We probably need to two-shot that thing or shield block it. Also, Kaiba said come. Ha 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 ha. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We'll place the needle ball there. Also, we keep forgetting the symbol a bit. He did not move with blue eyes. That's pretty fortunate for us. That basically just means he throws those out in the wilderness, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. How much does this do? 349. That's a nice amount of damage. Alright, well, this is a logical start. You think he'd kill? Yeah, he does. He just does. I like. Just to check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right, that makes things easier because he just kind of threw away both Judgment and not Miscourse, Battle Ox. Well, I will say Battle Ox really isn't that good. He still is a monster that can take some hits, so now it's down to Mystic Horseman and the Free Light monster. This is the part where usually Kaiba actually gets tricky because he really likes to play defensively the moment you get to this point. He doesn't take risks at all. And he also just kind of fucks off with his Mystical Horseman. So, let's see, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. See, a lot of opponents, the moment you do this, right, you'll see, ooh, attack, let's do it. Here, he will not do it. I can almost guarantee you that he will not throw away his blue eyes here. Which is smart, right? He's not gonna fall for the bait, I think. You see? Okay, well, we do need to watch out a bit for that. Okay, now so that breaks off. So what, right? You can go 1, 2, 3. So nothing with this lad yet, but he can go over here. I mean, we can just attack it. Luminous Soldier, at least straight away, can't do anything. So damage is damage, I suppose. But as for these other guys, I could do a whole lot of damage with that. And I can kind of just stand there to block you. And we've got our guys close enough at least that we can probably or should be able to intertwine or block Luminous Soldier from going over here. Yeah, okay, he doesn't care. He does not care for his Mystic Horsemen, which is fine by me. Although, you know, yeah, okay, you can't kill, never mind. I was gonna say you earned a kill, good job, but you did not. Okay, well now he's got no earth monsters. Now that guy is there. We fucking lose 100 attack from this. Are you standing on earth anyways? No, that's not earth, but there becomes thunder. Shut up, Kaiba. I'm thinking. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He does absolutely nothing. Probably one-shot Royal Guard too. Which is insane. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll give it one turn. Damn. Okay. Okay. Damn. Alright, you have 460. We have 4. We can basically take about 485 there, and you do. Okay, well, Luminous Soldier has clearly the least attack out of these, so I'm kind of. We can take a hit from him if we kill. But I think we kill you. Yeah, we do. Now it's just you know, see if we kill Blue Eyes. We do. Okay. Okay. And there's no funny shenanigans with you, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, only if we don't. Only if we didn't kill Gyateno Megami. And Machine Attacker can just take a hit. He's currently standing on the no light form, and there. If he's over here or over here, over here he's standing on light 40. To be honest, at this point we have no real choice. You're already committed. It's like 1, 2. You can go over here and attack our lad, but we've already committed. still, that's a one. He still needs like a 100-point swing from no terrain to this. That's a lot of point swing he needs. So what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, let's just move you away. I mean, fuck, he might just run off. He doesn't. He also doesn't stand on the light boosting spot. And that's the first hit he's got on us. So can't say Kyber really did that well. It's either that or, you know, we just played well. No, I think one thing is that, like, he clearly threw everything forward, right? Which is kind of like the AI's answer to when it's a bit of a stalemate or when there is no beneficial move for the AI to do. So they just throw everything forward. And that kind of happens on this map a lot. However, what usually ends up happening is the fact that I'm not able to destroy every monster, or like one monster able to live, and then that one monster that lives is able to snag one of my monsters, and it usually picks the strongest one, of course. But this time did not happen. Also, I mean, to be fair, 260 is still, you know, it's not horrible, I guess. Well, pick Judge, man. Alright. Now we just have to face off against Shadi. And then we'll have area 4 done. So the City of Redemption. I am quickly gonna turn on my lights real quick. It's like the 15th time we've met. No, not even. It's like the 8th time we've met. Or something. We see it twice per game. If it's a successful run, that is. I'm trying to think, what is the latest I've lost a run? Also, we're going second. That sucks. The latest I've lost a run is against Pegasus. 2 in area 5. Anytime we've beaten Pegasus, we have made it to the end and won. Sure, I'll start from this side. Shouldn't really change much, right? No, I can still just go from this side. Yeah, no, it's just mirrored, that's all. Although that might put his monsters in different places, which I'm used to, which could be both beneficial or negative. This map is, for the most part, light, which doesn't benefit his monsters, but also doesn't benefit mine. So, we want a couple of high movers. This seems like a nice area to bring Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. We've got infinite MP for this one, very specifically. You know, you know, we don't get a better spot to do it here. There's no better spot than to do it here. Let's be real. Because we're going for one less, I'll probably not bring the arm. Warrior Guard needs 183 to move. Machine Attacker 168. It's a shame we can't really see what the diagonals are going to be a problem. I'll tell you that. I'll bring the Dark Magician girl. I'll bring Royal Guard. And I'm a big fan of Summon Skull. I am a big Summon Skull guy. So I'll bring our boy Summon Skull. Alright, so the other thing is, we either go for everyone in the same diagonal, or we go for no one in the same diagonal. Oh yeah, that guy exists. Yeah. Kuriboh. I guess we'll just continue the theme. Fine. We'll give it to Summon Skull, I suppose. We're facing off against guys like Barrow Dragon and Winged Dragon Guardian at the Fortress and Launcher Spider, so we're not taking any hits regardless. You might be able to take a hit from like Favorite though. But definitely not from Barrow Dragon and other lad. Don't know if he's got Firewing Pegasus. If he's got Cherubin the Fire Knight, he's basically -1 immediately because that thing just doesn't cut it on this map if you ask me. But he's got only 3 fire monsters. The others are Favorite, Barrow Dragon and Winged Dragon, so he's got 2 Launcher Spiders and either Firewing Pegasus or Cherubin. So he's got Cherubin the Fire Knight. Thank fuck. Because that makes it slightly simpler if you ask me. So, first things first, you just want this one gone. Yeah, I think the troops are gonna be the Dark Magician girl and Tomb of Dark World. I think I'll see them as the guys to go forward. The one thing is we're not really protecting our symbol very well, but he's usually not that great at shooting your symbol down. You can, like, all those monsters move in kind of diagonals and things like that. Now, being in Favorite, diagonal could be both good and bad. Oh, okay. She goes for that immediate pressure on my symbol in this hall, which doesn't usually happen. So, Favebird is in the diagonal of basically all my guys. Yeah, they can only fuse once the thing has been done. Although, we will put some immediate pressure on the symbol. That being said, if we can go for a symbol kill, like, there isn't as much pressure to, okay, well, he backs off with Harpy Lady. That's at least comforting. That's comforting. Although, to be honest, when the battles are taken over here and over here, you're generally in a better position. Favebird can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what? Does that force us to just go here? Let's just think for a second. 1, 2. Yeah, those guys aren't close enough, and yeah, you aren't either. Get you out of that diagonal. Caminari back with the 375.
I was waiting for this moment. Everything I require is gathered on my field. I fuse my 2 monsters.
Alright. Hopefully this will work out. Hopefully he'll be better than he was on the Dark Run. On the Dark Run he only got defense, but like in the Dark Run you're really desperate for any good Thunder monster, and he kind of just has to do. Because you get Aku Beam for free and don't have to train him up. So you only have to train up Mega Thunderball in the beginning of the game. Alright, well, start off with just getting you, safe positions. Okay, so you can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that's already kind of cutting it close. Your attack pattern is 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This spot is safe for now. This spot is also still safe, so we'll place you here. We'll get Summon Skull down here. I don't know. We'll get Kuriboh here, just so that we have something to protect the symbol if he decides to try and go after that. Like I said, this battle is tricky, kinda scary, but also a lot of fun. Although, that's a terrifying Harpy Lady position. Is that spot safe for us, though? Let's look. 1, 2. Faber can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. First of all, you can go over here. Winged Dragon can be a nuisance. Gotta think. Right, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. It can't hit us. It can't hit us. He can go over here. So this is a safe spot for you to be in. And then we should kill from this spot, and he should not be able to retaliate. Also on some other things, like Cherubin just kind of chills here, and Paradragon is not yet into the fray. You can go here, 1, 2, 3. be a little careful for what we do with you. This spot is still safe. Let's get you over here. Let's get you there. And I don't know about unnecessarily risking kuriboh. Oh, we never utilized its special attack, so I guess we'll give it to Thingamajig next turn. Royal Guard. Damn. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We can do this. Oh, we can. Yeah. No. Can we? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. How much attack does favorite have? 383. We should barely survive that. And we don't kill by 1. That's tragic. That is very, very tragic. Oh, that is tragic. That is tragic. Alright. Let's just start off by doing that, because that's safe. You can go here, so like this spot could be in danger. Or that spot. If I go here, you can go. Yeah, you don't threaten us if I go over here, right? 1, 2. No, you would not. It's a shame that we don't kill it. But like, let's just assume he goes over here. He hits that spot, so we don't go over there. We don't have any darkness boosting things, so it's a sad day. As for you, someone's calling me, and he can go over here and hit you, so you just back up by 1, or go here. That's not a terrible choice. No, you can go over here. Now, if he goes over there, then this spot is safe. I think it's a good point to use the block. And if we place you here, at least you're gonna be safe from the wrath of Launcher Spider. And you can start inching further into enemy territory, Kaminari attack. Despite the fact that, like, oh, I don't know. And this is a little scary. Like, one mistake and it's a dead monster. It's 6v6 now. There comes Faith Bird. Just if we'd killed, we could have taken a hit. Okay, he doesn't kill anything. There comes Parroting. Oh. It's just brutal, isn't it? You probably have less tech, huh? 340. Yeah, you have even less chance of killing. You go here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's think. That doesn't kill. That's a shame. I mean, at least you don't specifically die to that thing and not that thing, but you probably don't kill Paradragon. Actually, you do kill Paradragon. But then you'd be in the range of both of them. Unless you do that, which would mean that we can technically stop. Yeah, I'm getting hit by one of those guys, but in that position, well, actually, in this position, he'd need to be in the same spot with either Favebird or Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress. You can go 1, 2, and you can hit that spot. Yeah. Go ahead. Eagles, go ahead. Go ahead. Golly, man. You have 380 for Ree and you have 336. Neither of them kill the Dark Magician Girl. You'd have to stand over here or go over here. I think I'll just risk it, honestly. I've just got this gut feeling he's gonna go for the attack on the symbol. You can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I mean, you 1, 2, 1, 2, so you don't do much, and you stand over there. Maybe to disencourage you from going there, but we'll see. We'll see how this happens. We'll see how this turns out. Is there any like other placement we want to put you? We shouldn't be in danger of you. You can go 1, 2. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, this spot is, I guess, a bit better. Right, he might go for the Dark Magician Girl, but I kinda think he's just gonna go for my symbol. I think he's gonna attack my symbol with Winged Dragon. This is a gamble, I know. This might not pay out. We might just lose Dark Magician Girl from this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Maybe that was me trying to just go for things too easily, but you know. Hey. Shit happens, right? Right now. How much do you take from him? Definitely not enough to die. You're here 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you don't. We'll just take the hit. I'm gonna use that actually. Well, first of all, let's just make sure launcher spider doesn't kill. So over there we should be safe from launcher spider. So Faber can just swoop in here and I guess go and try and attack you, but if we do this, Faber already can't reach us from there. You can go over here to attack you. I do want to avoid that, to be honest. And then, like, you're gonna go over here or over here to attack Summon Skull, and then we can just kill you with thingamajig, with Immortal of... No, not Immortal Thunder, Kaminari attack. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, seems like someone is upset that I sacrificed the Dark Magician girl. Doesn't really matter who I kill here. Just dude with Royal Guard. At this point we should be solid with only Launcher Spider and Cherubim the Fire Knight left. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, now he's just running away, okay. Let's see how it is. Still important to take some due diligence here and not accidentally throw someone in the fire unnecessarily. Because at this point we've got it, right? Like, Cherubim the Fire Knight is okay. I am fine by just attacking the symbol here. What is your SPA anyways? I just see it. Oh, all friendly get 200. That's I mean, it's better on the defense symbol honestly than a it's better on a defense symbol to have that skill than on a attack symbol, because most things die in one hit anyways. Alright, well, we'll just win by this. That's fine.
This will finish you. Incredible, Yugi. There is nothing to do but admit my defeat.
this game.
Alright, here's Dark Magician Girl. Oh. She did a little flip there. Alright, well, I mean, losing Dark Magician Girl sucks, but we've got like 6 or 7 really good Dark monsters, so I just kind of want to get it over with, to be honest. Didn't want to lose one of my Thunder monsters instead, or him hitting my symbol, and just being able to deal with Paradragon there is just kind of worth the sacrifice, if I'm being honest. We'll pick up Paradragon and Faith Bird. But hey, that is area 4 defeated, what, with 3 deaths in total for the 4th area, so all in all, not too bad. Obviously, the Dark Magician loss is a little sloppy, but you just get so many dark monsters, it's insane, really. Specifically just in area 3. Like, both Merrick and Bandit Keith don't have the greatest of Thunder monsters, and both have 2 really strong Dark monsters to give you, so you kind of just naturally end up with more strong Dark monsters than Thunder monsters. But now for the shop.
What would you like to do?
So I don't remember what we get here. I don't think we get much good for Dark here. I think we get a couple of decent Thunder monsters though. Yeah, for Dark we can get Slot Machine, which, considering the fact that I literally never get Slot Machine from Bandit Keith, says you enough. And that's a Slot Machine that's like level 4. So instead we're going for a Thunder Monster, which makes sense. We don't have as many good Thunder Monsters. So, yeah, we're not picking up Electric Lizard. Bolt Penguin, anything is a little underpowered for this point. Mortal of Thunder, kind of too. We got Cyber Soldier, or Steel Ogre Grotto number 1, Steel Ogre Grotto number 2, or Dice Armadillo. Now, Dice Armadillo is not too shabby, all things considered. What's his AP? AP 134 is not bad. You have an AP of 127, which is also not bad. And I do enjoy that. I am an enjoyer of that attack and movement pattern combination. Honestly, I prefer this movement and attack combination far more than this one, or be this one far more than that one. I mean, Tilo Grotto isn't terrible either, but like slightly worse. And Cyber Soldier is alright. What, 352 attack versus the 334. Devils more or less the same defense, although Cyber Soldier has a little bit more HP. So Cyber Soldier is definitely better than Steel Ogre Grotto number 1. Steel Ogre Grotto number 2 is then slightly better than the first one, having a little bit more defense and having a good chunk more HP. And then Dice Armadillo just has way more attack. But I think I'm going to go for Sea Loco Grotto number 2 just for the sake that he has that nice moment and attack pattern, which allows him to be further away from the enemies when attacking. So yeah, that's my logic. And also, I don't think I've utilized Steel Loco Grotto number 2 really. All right. I think we'll do Pegasus. We'll finish it off with Pegasus today, and then in the next stream we'll have plenty of time to finish the last 4 matches. Of course, if we win. Like, there's no guarantee that we win that match. As he uses Earth, which we want to go first, honestly. Despite the fact that, we want to go first. We just want to go first, regardless. Because we'll be on the Dark and Thunder path. So this match is usually pretty tough because, well, light monsters really counter dark monsters very harshly. But he is attack based in this one and not defense based, so we should be able to power through it with our thunder monsters, hopefully. Or at least that's the goal. So because we want to go first, because like we definitely want to scout out what he has to see if we want to go either into thunder or into dark. Okay, well he still prioritized light anyways, so yeah. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so in this run he's got Performance of Sword, who's really strong. Gazelle could be an issue potentially. Ill Witch, who's really strong. Another Gazelle, Carrot Idol, Air Knight Parsaf, Ill Witch, Aqua Beam, and Panther Warrior. I think it's like basically the same team he has in the Dark Run, which isn't that surprising really, but this is a really tough team to beat. The difference, however, is that we now actually have thunder monsters that do a hell of a lot of damage. So we're gonna bring some of them. Probably want to. Let's just see. Probably want to bring you. We'll bring Summon Skull. So what? We brought the 3 big thunders. We had 3 out of the 4 big thunders, and we've brought 2 big darks. So being 3 big darks and 3 big thunders now. I think I'll go for the arm just to have a little bit of low in there, and I think we'll need all the thunder strength we can get. I am, however, a little afraid of being just sniped down by performers of sword. So let's start off with the ones that move on a diagonal basis. So we really just don't want to be in the gazelle thingy, I guess. So we do not want to be on white, we want to be on black. At least for the thunder guys. I mean, I suppose for you, I mean, by the way you attack, it's fine, I'll put you there. So you don't get hit by the gazelles. Right, the other guys, except for Kuriboh, don't move that way, but Kuriboh, I'm kind of fine with him being like that. I think we'll do a good with having Royal Guard over here. We'll have Machine Attacker down here. We'll have you here. Yeah, who knows how this match is gonna go, right? This could go really poorly. I will say one thing, you're not really pressured into getting your guys out fast on this run. Like, it takes him plenty of time to get over here too, so who gives a lot? You two, I guess we'll open you two up. I mean, now I can't afford you. Oops. Well, then it's time for Kaminari attack. I've kind of accepted the fact we're probably not going to be able to move all 9 of our monsters, but I don't suspect removing the arm or Kuriboh all too much. There come the Ill Witch, the Carrot Idol. He's got 1 Carrot Idol though, so doesn't have 2. There's at least that. Alright, have some fun in the thunder. Those gazelles really shouldn't be all too strong. Like I said, I definitely fear the light monsters more. Ill Witch and the Ill Witch shouldn't have too much. Actually, never mind. The Ill Witch is still surprisingly bulky, despite everything. Alright, well, Kaminari attack is like really frail, so we'll give him the shield. Well, let's just see what you want to do. You want to just straight up just go apeshit over there. I mean, at the moment you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can actually already. If I go there, you can hit me, and it's not necessary. I'm good. for now about that. Yeah, no, that is a fine placement for you, I think. I don't know what is better. Maybe dark is better. Probably, yeah, we should go on the dark. The dark definitely weakens the light more. Intriguing. You know, it's a shame that very likely we don't have enough attack power to kill Witch. Like, yeah. And if we place him there, right, he can go 1, 2, 3 and attack. So he's thought about that. Alright, you know what, we should just look what he can do. You can go and essentially don't place someone there. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can go down here. This one can go and do stuff over there. You not yet. Let's see there. A little bit more of a versatile spot over there, I'd say. Right. Dark Lantern weakens light attacks while Thunder weakens light defense. Alright. Thanks for the information. Because the terrain details is one of those things that I'm not super familiar with. Right, so we're 1, 2, 3, so you can, like, he doesn't kill me from there. Just kind of curious, like, no one really is in that attack room except for Aku Beam, but we don't kill. Now, what is Aku Beam stack? 450 fucking free? So you know he does fucking destroy us. That's fun. This is actually like, that is a safe choice though. Like, that choice works for 312. You know, it's just that we'd have to sacrifice our fucking Steel Ogre Grotto immediately. And otherwise, like, we basically can dodge for another turn. Fucking hell, eh? Like, Jesus. Oh, why aren't you... Cover 9 attacks are shit. Oh, what do we do? What do we do, guys? Outside of obviously just, you know, you can come in and go 1, 2, 3 and just blow you the fuck up. It's like, you definitely need to get out of there. I wish you two were reversed so I can just... Well, not really. You just... Otherwise he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, so you can... This also you could just destroy that spot. This is just really hard. Like, Ilwich unfortunately has high attack, high HP, and high defense. If I place you here, whom would attack you outside of over there? Over here, Carlisle shouldn't be able to hit us, right? Because this blocks it. I think that this is our best shot. I think we have to give up our shield immediately. Oh, cool. He's level 2 at least. At least we don't have to really worry about the earth monster that much. So this ill witch doesn't really do a whole lot. So you can go over here and... So you need to back off by 1. And obviously you need to back off. Is that a safe spot? Kinda is, right? Yeah, no, it is. We can place you here. Now, you can still go over here and hit someone's skull. Someone's skull needs to just get the fuck out of there. Gazelle would then be able to go over here and attack Barrel Dragon, but if we can move Barrel Dragon to safety, it is what it is. Cabernair's attack will be one of the highest in the game at level 9. Well, yeah, level 9. It's not level 9 though. But, no, thanks for telling me, though. Is there a reason to move Royal Guard? It probably isn't. I guess we'll move you back 1 space. Yeah, sure. If we don't need to deal with, Gazelle yet, then we'll not deal with Gazelle yet. Next turn we'll at least, I think, be able to get rid of the first of the ill witches and maybe Carrot Idol if he decides to go really offensive with it. Alright, now everything's turned to Earth. He's only going to be able to hit our shield, yes. Although now our Earth fellers... Oh, okay, he hit someone's skull, whatever. It's, like, most light monsters will one-shot our dark monsters anyways. I don't like that at all. I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Why did you have to do that one? Alright, so in the dark spaces. We're not safe from Earth on dark. That'd be a fucking... that wouldn't be safe. Just thinking, right? What are our options? So, all things considered, we aren't in too bad a danger against these. Who's Carrot Idol, who's gonna blow us apart with our 588. I think we might have to sacrifice something to it. Unless, This thing's probably got 1 billion attack and defense. Yeah, no, it does. That. If we do this, I mean, we would die to that dude. 287. Got anyone else that? I'm just kind of thinking at the options we have. We could do this. Does this kill? Yeah, I should do that, I guess. Dark form increases thunder defense. Yeah, but it's not that effective against these earth monsters. Just checking how much this does. 6. This one is just, you know, out of curiosity. 250. Hoping we'd been able to do something with Royal Guard or Machine Attacker. That's the real killing part, is that they haven't been able to. I mean, here you get plus 11, right? Like, the difference is that it just gets plus 11. Now, if I place you here, that wouldn't really put you in too many people's danger. But you don't kill. That's the issue. And if we do that, then we have basically no one to kill Gazelle with, and then Gazelle will probably, I say probably kill us, but 325, he doesn't actually, really. You know, it's all nice and that, but no one kills Aqua Beam either. We don't even have a killing option for Aqua Beam. You can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We could just all run away, too. As it stands, Aqua Beam is no one he kills. You can go over here, 1, 2, 3. So, really, I should just back you off. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, that keeps you safe. Really, you actually kind of block Gazelle from doing anything. So that's nice. We can go over here and attack something. If we decide to, for instance, put our Metal Zoa here. Right? If we put Metal Zoa here, he's not gonna get hit by you or you because the pillar blocks it and this spot blocks it. These guys are kind of just cocked by the pillar, and these are too far away, so we can at least just bang up the thing by a lot. Just have to make sure you're not in the attack pattern of Gazelle. Oh, this is a tough fight, man. Alright, now we can move one more guy. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Gazelle can go over here to attack nothing, or go over here to attack nothing. So his only option is to either attack you or attack you. we got 250. He's done about 200 damage, a little under 200 damage, so he doesn't kill Summon Skull. So I'm kind of fine with him just taking another pot shot at Summon Skull, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, end turn. I think we navigated that turn quite well. Okay, get rid of the earth for whatever reason. I don't know. He didn't really feel like it anymore. Alright, well, it doesn't really do anything for you, though. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Alright, so nothing has changed for you. You just get blocked there. 1, 2, 3, so nothing really changed for you. But Ilwitch can go in here and do a lot of damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can go over there and at least kill. Every damage attack we made? No, we have not. Just curious. How much damage does this do? 213. All right. Man, I wish Beauregard was in the thing. In the diagonal. You can stand there and hit it. In its current spot. Should you... Yeah, you don't survive the hit, machine attacker. This thing with 496 or 98... I don't know how much damage is blocked out by, I don't really know just how much damage is blocked out by, like, the symbol being at an advantage. Like, I don't know how much less damage is going to be done. Because sometimes I've been wrong about that it does a lot less damage than I think. I think we don't have a lot of choices, really. And it just one-shot Carrot Idol. I'm gonna just bank on the fact that he just barely doesn't have enough to kill me. Next up. How much does this do? 240 something. Ilwitch can just go there, so we can just move you back. I don't see this as being unsafe. I can't think of a way. Alright. Hit you, get another level for a Kaminati attack. And I guess we'll throw over the kill with Summon Skull. So we've taken out one Earth monster and 3 light monsters, I believe. He's got Ilwitch and Air Knight Parsev left for that. He's gonna be there, so we can keep you there, I suppose. You know, we'll see what happens. It'd be real cool if Machine Attacker just lives this.
I don't think I've enjoyed myself this much in years.
To be honest, I don't know why he's saying that, because he's not really winning. Okay. Nah, that's bad. Although, yes! Machine attacker does it!
Still have a chance.
Oh, that's great. That is beautiful. Okay, here comes Air Knight Parsef. And that dickhead. Now we have to be careful, but he's not close enough really to do too much. So, first things first, this guy still doesn't do a whole lot. You still don't reach. Now you can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit these two spots. Gazelle can go over here and hit the dark spots. But see, there's a little trick that is just not setting on dark. I will say we massively benefited from the fact that we put the thunder monsters in that diagonal. Like, we benefited from that a lot. So you can 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, we do want to move away. Summon Skull. That spot is safe. Yes, this spot is safe. So what, over here? Finally getting you in like this diagonal will be good. That should do it. Let's get the arm involved. He's got 1 more light monster and 3 earth monsters, so the thunder monsters are just not as important anymore. Now it's just about the dark monsters doing the thing. Turns off the terrain. I'm fine with that. That is gonna be an issue. That's not gonna be an issue. That's just stupidity.
I'm ahead. I'll finish this duel quickly.
Okay, so like, he has not done anything to disencourage me from just doing this. Okay, so that's the start. Now what if I do that? What will happen? He'll attack us with both of these guys. That'll happen. Gazelle is in a little bit of an annoying spot. But doesn't hit anything too badly yet. She can go over here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you, I guess, just get the hell out of there. You are safe here. Next up, 1, 2, 3 hits nothing. 1, 2, 3 hits nothing. You don't hit anything there. You don't hit anything there. If you go over here, you hit kuriboh. So if we move Barrel Dragon one space like this, then we're completely fine from the... he can go and hit Kuriboh from over here. That's fine, he doesn't kill Kuriboh, and he actually kind of puts himself just away, right? Like, he just puts himself away. Oh, I think I misplayed. I misplayed. No, never mind. I thought I misplayed. I was real scared there for a second. I thought I misplayed and accidentally put Panther Warrior in a spot where you could go after everything. But that's not the case. So now we guess we move you here first. Let's get rid of you. Once Gazelle's gone, we're of course in a just slightly more comfortable position. Barrel Dragon and Metal Zoa have not been hit yet. These guys do have a lot of attack in the 300s. Let's get you over here. How much health do you have? You have 1,004. They're gonna beat 2 or 3 shots. I'm afraid they might both go after me, and we might lose 1 dark monster because of that. Okay. Mistake was made.
If that's all, then my...
How much does this do? 350. God damn it. With that 449 attack, you are just killing. There's no two ways about it. I think it's unavoidable to let someone die now. What is your SPA? That's a good SPA. That is a good SPA. Anyone else that needs that health? Although, I mean, you get the health, we can just get you out of there then afterwards. But you'd still kill. You fucking son of a... Let's just focus on you. You go here. You go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. it should be over here. 1, 2, 3. We'd be able to attack with. We'd be able to attack with Soa. God damn! It's just that the unavoidableness out of this just sucks. Boys, we are in business.
I wasn't concentrating.
Boys, why did this lady do that? Why did she do that? I have no idea. But I am not complaining because now we don't lose Summon Skull. How many of these do you have? You have 2 of them. We're coming out of this with full health, boys. We're coming out of this deathless. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Alright, so Metal Zoa blocks Panther Warrior, at least from that side. So you could go over here, which means going 1, 2, 3. So we just don't get guys over there. We can now move you forward. 338. Fuck it, we ball with Kuriboh. We ballin' with Kuriboh. Yeah, I just want Machine Attacker to get out of there. No point in risking you at all. I'll need you for later maps. Right, so let's say I do this. Would he not then go and do that? Or do this? I mean, who knows? It's just a bait. Let's just hope he goes for the bait. He might go for it. Oh, we killed... Oh! Okay, never mind. Oh, it was Kuriboh anyways. I was thinking that might have been Immortal of Thunder that he could hit. So, that was stupid. That was a stupid risk, actually. It wasn't that smart. Because I did not pay attention to who I had over here. But he could have gone here. 1, 2, 3. If this was like Immortal of Thunder or any Thunder monster, they might have died there. So... yeah, no, we're fine because we move. We can move some other lads there. Oh, wow, we somehow had Deathless Pegasus. Despite not even playing that well. I don't think we played that all too well.
I shouldn't have underestimated you.
Key moments in that match, like Machine Attacker not dying to Ill Witch, and then Performance of Sword choosing to attack the arm instead of killing Summon Skull. Unless he just didn't kill Summon Skull because of the defense boost. Like, it might have just been that Summon Skull with the HP bonus wouldn't have died. But, whoo! A pure 100 there. And then, you know, now we get the Airlight Parsev. Woo! Ill Witch. Carrot Idol. Or I could just bring like Panther Warrior. I'll pick up an Ill Witch. Whichever one had more experience, this one. I'll pick you up. Are you the one that, yeah. Honestly, both gazelles were kind of annoying, but I'll pick up Carrot Idol. But, yeah, that, I gotta say, I don't know how we got through that deathless. I'm gonna be honest though. I know for a fact that the Ishizu match after this is even harder. We'll do that in the next stream. But yeah, Pegasus deathless. After the first couple of turns, I did not expect that. Like, at all. But here we are. We need to do 4 more matches, but I would not say that we're in the clear yet at all. As we have all 4 of these matches can potentially kill some of our monsters, but the main thing is that Kaiba's match on the Dark and Thunder symbol can be pretty difficult. Like that, I think Kaiba is probably on its hardest on Dark symbol, but Thunder isn't a whole lot easier, right? But yeah, we'll see that in the next stream, whenever that is. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you lads for hopefully definitely the finale of attempt 1 of Thunder, and hopefully the winning attempt. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day or a good night whenever you're watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye.